Hi, I'm Alfie and welcome to Alfie's Body Transformation. It's going to be a YouTube channel based on my journey to become fitter both mentally and physically. Uh, the reason I made this video and this channel is because recently I have had some mental health problems and it has caused me to gain quite a lot of weight. Finally come to the realization that I really need to turn my life around. And I've made the decision that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to really make changes in my life in a real positive way. I wanted to make this channel so that you could join me on that journey of going through this. Now, I know that it's not going to be easy or plain sailing, and a lot of the YouTube channels that I found so far when I was looking, and I've spent quite a bit of time looking for body transformations or weight loss videos, and a lot of the time it's, I wanted to lose 50 pounds in 6 weeks, and guess what? I did it. All I had to do was change the way that I ate and go to the gym loads. Now, it's great to see them videos. It is inspiring to see somebody make them changes, and the results that they get are always phenomenal. But I know times that I've tried this before, it's not that easy. It's not just a straight line of I've decided I'm going to do it and in 6 weeks it's done. I know that before I've had struggles, I'll be, committed to a diet. Then a week later, all of a sudden I'm sitting there with a pizza in front of me and I'm thinking, what am I doing? Why? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm just not making the changes I need to. But one thing that I've learned is it's okay to fail. You have to sometimes fall over, and that's okay. It's just you need to just learn from it. You need to be able to pick yourself up. You need to give yourself the opportunity to fail. It's so easy to just not try or think you can do it and not do it. That's something I'm terrible with. I often don't follow through with things, or I don't give things my everything because in my head I think I can do it whenever I want. But I'm too scared to fail if I try. Now there's going to be times on this channel where I'm going to fail. I'm not going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to be enough. But that's okay, and the reason I want you to come along on this journey with me is to see that you're not alone with that. You're not alone with that feeling. And to just realise that as long as we keep getting up, as long as we keep trying, we can actually reach the goals we want to reach. So a little bit about myself. I've recently had mental health problems and gained a vast amount of weight. Now, mental health problems, I've been luckily brave enough to stand up and admit that I needed help, and I'm now in therapy for that, which is great. It's in early stages of what I'm sure will be a relatively long process, but I'm feeling really positive that I'm on the right path with that now, which is great. Anybody else that's going through them problems and maybe just doesn't want to admit it or feels like they can't ask for help, I actually spoke to the charity Mind. They were super helpful. So if any of you have any need to talk to somebody, please just reach out to them or even just reach out to the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and just know that you're not alone on the journey, and I'm happy to hear from you. On top of that as well, in terms of the other channels that I mentioned that don't have the content that I was sort of looking for at the time, again, if you know any of them, just please put it in the comments section. I'd love to hear about that. Now, about my weight, I'm now at 106 kilos, which is 240 pounds or 16 stone 10, depending on in which measurement you sort of look at. 18 kilos of that, or 40 pounds or 3 stone or whatever. That was over the last 4 months. It's a vicious cycle when it comes to your body and mind. The fact that I've put on that weight has really got me to a really bad way. And it doesn't help at all. It doesn't help your self-esteem. It doesn't help your confidence. And then it doesn't help your body. I mean, I feel tired all the time. I just don't feel good like I used to when I was fit many, many years ago. But this is going to be my journey going from where I am now, which is not where I want to be, to where I really want to be. And I'm going to fail sometimes. I'm going to fall. But I'm going to be open, I'm going to be honest with you about when that happens and how I felt about it and whatnot, so that you can see that, you know, we're in this together. Going forward, the episodes, they're going to involve every week. I'm hoping to do it once a week. We're going to go through, you know, what are my struggles during the week, or what good things happened, how many times did I manage to get to the gym, or how much exercise did I really have, or how was my eating habits, you know, and see, based on how everything's been going, you know, what does that accumulate in terms of what the scales are now showing. So here you see the weight of 106 kilos, and then here's pictures of how my body looks right now, which is not where I'd like it to be. Going forward, I'd like to speak to you about the gym workouts that I'll be doing, and maybe make videos on them going forward at some point, as well as the foods I'll be eating, and perhaps sharing with you recipes and whatnot. Obviously, if it's working, I'll do that. If it's not working, then I'm sure you won't want to see them anyway. I'd like to get as many people to be able to see or hear this video as possible, just because I know how alone I felt sometimes with this, and I'd really like somebody to see that there's somebody out there going through the same thing, or at least understands what they're going through. So please hit subscribe and hit like on the video. This is basically just a trailer for today, and from next week hopefully I'll be putting them out once per week, just giving you an update on how my journey is going. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to see extra in this video, please hit it in the comments, and have a great day.